start 3-0, 84-64. Get it done against Buffalo, thanks to the triple-double by Tristan Newton, the first triple-double for UConn since 2015. For Steve Lapis, our entire crew, I'm Chris Lewis. This has been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Memphis and St. Louis coming up after the break. Dave Ryan, Bob Wenzel have you covered.
Humbug! Can barely get reception.
'Tis the season to switch to Verizon. You get a free 5G phone when you do.
Free phone?
Only Verizon gives you a free 5G phone, plus a tablet, smartwatch, and earbuds, all on us.
Wow!
Switch now to the network America relies on.
At Public Rec, we're on a mission to make comfort look good. It starts with our best-selling all-day, everyday pant. A first-of-its-kind technical pant that's more comfortable than jeans and more stylish than sweats. The secret is in the sizing. With Public Rec, you can choose your waist and length to guarantee a perfect fit. So you can be comfortable and feel confident always. The all-day, everyday pant by Public Rec.
Welcome to Ameriprise.
I'm Sam Morris, and my brother Max recommended you.
So my best friend Sophie says you've been a huge help.
At Ameriprise Financial, more than 9 out of 10 of our clients are likely to recommend us.
Our neighbors, the Garcias, love working with you.
Because the advice we give is personalized.
Hey, John Reese Jr.
How's your father doing?
To help reach your goals with confidence.
My sister told me so much about you.
That's why it's more than advice worth listening to. It's advice worth talking about. Ameriprise Financial.
Old Trapper Beefs. Last bag.
You know there's plenty for both of you.
Old Trapper, what's your beef?
It is time for an early season college basketball showdown in St. Louis. The Billikens, a powerhouse from the Atlantic 10, host Memphis, one of the best teams in the American Conference from Shea Fitz Arena. This is as good as it gets in November. Dave Ryan alongside Coach Bob Wenzel, and coaches for tonight for Memphis Tigers and NBA legend Penny Hardaway. Led the Tigers to the NCAA tournament second round last year, won the NIT in 2021. He thinks this year's Memphis team really connected, great chemistry, another great road test after they won their opener last week in Nashville against Vanderbilt. For St. Louis, Travis Ford brought the Billikens to the postseason 3 of the first 5 years. The postseason was held. Last 2 years have led them to an NIT appearance and won the A-10 tournament in 2019. He likes this team learning each other, mixing up new combinations on the floor. They need to be more consistent with points in the paint. They're off to a 2-0 start after wins over Evansville and Murray State to start the year. Bob, your keys tonight.
Well, Memphis has got to get on the offensive glass. They are not a good outside shooting team, so second chance points are extremely important for them. St. Louis is a very good three-point shooting team, and their accuracy from behind the line will tell a lot about who's going to win this game. The chief culprits there are Jimerson and Javante Perkins. Perkins last year was the preseason player of the year in the Atlantic 10, had an ACL injury in an exhibition game and did not play the entire season.
Francis Okoro, transfer from Oregon, will jump it up at center court. Head-to-head with Malcolm Dandridge, Keontae Kennedy, Alex Lomax, and Kendrick Davis, Williams, and Dandridge starting 5 for Memphis here in the visiting uniforms. Early takeaway, Jimerson on a hand on it. A battle with Collins. Drive to the basket. Blocking foul early.
Well, what we have witnessed in the first 20 seconds of this game is the desire to win. And here it is personified with players all over the floor attempting to take a charge on a freight train 6'9", 260 coming at you. But the foul Perkins on the defense right there.
Sorry, Coach. Collins, Perkins, Pickett, Okoro, Jimerson starting 5 for St. Louis. Dandridge has one more.
Dandridge at the free throw line has been a sub his entire career, but he's a big dude, 6'9", 260. And he's getting an opportunity to start now that a lot of the highly regarded players are off to the NBA. Jalen Duren, Monat. James Wiseman, etc. The 2 point guards, Bob Cousy List. Both of them are fantastic players.
Perkins for Forrester. Third stop, Indiana Temple, and now SLU. Cross-court pass picked off. Williams read that perfectly. Up top, 3 is short from Kennedy. And a lot of contact and a foul call down low.
Well, we're witnessing the second chance points immediately in this game. Memphis in their game against Vanderbilt shot 26% from 3, which is not good. I don't think they're going to be a great three-point shooting team during the course of the year, but let me tell you something about that guy. He is going to be a great scorer. He is exactly what they need. Hallelujah for the transfer portal.
If you're a Tiger fan, reigning American Conference Player of the Year. But that was at SMU. New school, new start. And what a talent he is. Jimerson taking 3.
5 of 9 from downtown in the last game. Forrester is in, number 10 for the Billikens, because Okoro got a foul on the first play of the game.
Offensive foul.
We have got some action in this place. The jumper by Davis. And then the 3 by Jimerson. The best three-point shooter on this team by far. Nice screen by Collins, and he gets him open.
Night 3 of the year already for Jimerson, and this place, Bob, is rocking tonight. Collins, 27 assists in the first 2 games. Amazing. Long-range shot, Pickett, the Missouri transfer, and a foul call.
What's even more amazing about Yuri Collins, the point guard for the Billikens, we're singing his praises about, you know, what a great passer he is, and he sees things that other people do not see. And in addition to the 27 assists he's got in 2 games, he only has 5 turnovers in that. So his assist-to-turnover ratio is through the roof. Here they are guarding one another. I hope they don't get in foul trouble.
Me too. In the Murray State game, Collins 14 assists and no turnovers. Incredible. Williams misfires long-range shot. Dandridge the rebound. Positioning, stick back, not there. And Pickett, who's had the first 2 double-doubles of his career, the Missouri transfer as a Billiken, has the rebound.
He's smaller than his man. They're going to have to do a better job on the boards. So far, Memphis is attacking the glass at the offensive end.
Perkins back from the ACL tear, miss. Standards the rebound. Here comes Davis. Lomax. Whoa, way long on a 3. Collins and Jimerson.
That's in.
3. You bet.
That is in. Penny Hardaway in practice today talked about picking up Jimerson in transition. They didn't do it. He's the leading scorer for this team, and he was the leading scorer for this team last year, the whole season.
Hit 87 threes last year, Bob. Number 2 all-time in SLU history. Off-ball foul against Memphis.
Jimerson, he's open, it's in, no doubt. High percentage from 3. That last play, Dandridge used his body to seal his man, but he moved too much and got the foul. This is going to be interesting because with 2 fouls on him right off the bat, their ability on the offensive glass diminishes.
2.5-minute drought for Memphis. 2 fouls. Dandridge, a senior, takes a seat. Elijah McCadden is in for the first time. Pickett, back iron and out. Lots of contact. It's physical on the box out positioning.
Action under the goal. Bodies flying all over the place. Who is the foul on? could have called it on everybody. It was on Forrester of the Billikens. So Okoro, number 5, comes back in the game. He's the starting center.
Davis, Collins, what a matchup. Davis said this week, I can't wait to go head-to-head with Yuri Collins. That's out of bounds.
Elijah McCadden, number 0, is in for Memphis. He is a transfer from Georgia Southern, where he was a 1,000-point scorer in his career.
Fred Thatch in, first time here for SLU. 7 points in each of the first 2 games for him off the Billiken bench.
Lomax is a bulldog defender. Number 2 for Memphis. He is on Jimerson.
Collins steps back. Known for the assists more than the 3-point shooting. Rebound McCadden of the Tigers. Williams, reverse layup. Not close. McCadden, return pass from Davis. Whoa! The bank's open in St. Louis at 8:19 Central Time.
Fred Thatch with the ball. A lot of substituting going on, both coaches. Extremely aggressive defense by Memphis. Impressive.
You and I thought we might have a March game feel here. We are in November. It's something. Okoro spins and scores.
He shot that down at the hoop.
St. Louis had 3 players with doubles against Evansville. He had one of them. Something else. McCadden in the corner. That front iron miss. That's the rebound.
Watch Yuri's eyes. He surveys the entire floor when he's coming up.
Led the nation in assists last year. 267 dimes. Jimerson, quick release.
He's got the green light for sure.
Solid green. Lomax, 5th-year senior. Top of the key, too strong.
They've got numbers here.
Collins, another 3-ball. Drops.
Do not ever tell that kid that he can't do something. People don't think he's a very good shooter. Let me tell you something. He's going to shoot threes just like his teammate Jimerson shoots threes.
Timeout, Memphis.
Here's the break. Fast break. Push it. Find Jimerson. Nothing but net. 11-6.
Since being the first to make wipers over a century ago, Trico has protected drivers in all kinds of weather. Torrential downpours, gale force winds, wintry blasts, even when it's raining cats and dogs. Hey, who came up with that phrase anyway? Just imagine if it actually started... Alright. No matter what the conditions, Trico wipers maintain maximum windshield contact. For safe, clear driving visibility, be prepared for whatever Mother Nature throws at you with Trico wiper blades. Available at these retailers.
Kevin! Kevin! Oh, nice. Kevin, where are you? Kevin!
Hey, what's going on? I'm right here. I was busy cash backing for the holidays with Chase Freedom Unlimited. I'm going to cash back on the gingerbread house.
Oh, it's got little people inside.
And a snow globe.
Oh, I wish I lived in there.
You know, I can't believe you lost another Kevin.
It's a holiday tradition.
That it is. Earn big time with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
In my world, numbers are everything. But my most important stat, my sleep quality. It is vital to my mental, emotional, and physical performance. The new Climate 360 Smart Bed actively cools, warms, and effortlessly responds to me. Smart sleepers get 28 minutes more restful sleep a night. And that means I'm at my best for me, my team, and you. And all I have to do is get game-changing sleep. Only from Sleep Number.
Your granddaughter's gonna love that.
3rd-generation sailor.
Sailor?
Make sure she joins USAA.
My family loves USAA. We've been members for 40 years. But you can keep trying, though.
USAA. It's for the military community.
With Sonic's 2 for $5 menu, you get 2 delicious things for only $5, which is helpful if you struggle with decision making. The Sonic 2 for $5 menu.
Sonic.
College basketball on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
World famous St. Louis Arch, 10 minutes from the St. Louis campus, and what a start here with the A-10 against the American Conference. Dave Ryan alongside the coach, Bob Wenzel. We said it during the shoot-around, Bob, today. It could have a March feel in November. We're getting a treat so far.
Oh, it's been awesome. And you know, the 2 guards, the Bob Cousy Award watch list guys, they're going to show out in this game. And Jimerson is a fantastic three-point shooter. Led them in scoring last year, is leading them in scoring this year. In his first 2 games, he had 20 and 18. He's got 2 for 3 from downtown already in this game. His teammates look for him. And when he plays with Yuri Collins, as soon as he's open, he's getting the ball. The kid is such a great passer. Great chemistry between those 2.
Preseason second team All-A-10 for Jimerson. Third team last year. Slew an NITE team a year ago. Memphis, second round of the NCAA tournament. After losing to Houston in the American Conference tournament. Back to action. It's been intense.
Memphis had to go west. They beat Boise out west, and then they lose to Gonzaga. Look at that double.
Penny's son is into the game for the first time. Launches from 3, rattles out.
That was a man's rebound by Okoro right there.
That's the basket. Off the glass, floater, too strong. Second chance. He's got it.
Thatch is a 5-year guy. He looks like a fullback and plays like a 3-man.
Davis is fouled by that. Some contact? No. Contact instead from Davis. As he initiates.
Thatch gets it blocked, but stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass leads to a nice 2 by Fred Thatch.
The Class B technical foul goes on Kendrick Davis as he initiates contact with his leg. That's something that's been emphasized, Bob, the last few years of college basketball. The new flop this year is immediately the one-shot technical and possession of the other team.
Kendrick doesn't like it. I don't see it.
Called an offensive flop. 1 free throw for Jimerson, then it's back to Memphis.
Davis is explaining to the official that he's the reigning player of the year in the American Athletic Conference.
I need to get those calls.
And you don't call that on me.
You know, we talked to Penny Hardaway today at the shoot-around. Davis has been through 3 sprained ankles. One reason he brings that leg out when he comes down off a shot and he falls on defenders' feet. It does happen. Anyway, here comes Slew.
Okoro stays on the high post. The basket area is clear for backdoors and drives.
Collins, extended elbow, too strong. Foul, Memphis, it looks like, on positioning.
KO. Right here. I don't see anything there with his feet at all. He was faking. He was faking as if he got hit. That's what the call was.
KO Akobundu, Ehi Ogu picks up the foul.
And I will be calling him KO for future reference.
Sincere Parker in the game for the first time as well. Pickett is free. Looking good for Sloot.
He's a worker.
Now it's Davis. One bucket so far for the preseason first teamer in the American Conference. Jaden Hardaway. Too strong.
Great D by Okoro. See how they're plugging on Yuri Collins? So he takes away the fast. They're taking away the fast break.
Pickett had never had a double-double in his career. First 2 games of his St. Louis run, he's got double-doubles.
He's playing a lot more minutes here than he played at Missouri.
Big difference in his role. Okoro. Too strong off the glass with the left. Collins near steal on Davis. McCadden in the corner for Hardaway. Another miss. Weak side rebound. Lawson. Chandler Lawson shoots. When we return to Rockin' Chaffetz Arena on the St. Louis campus. What an atmosphere in November. A10 American Conference head-to-head. 16-6 Sloot.
Get ready for Jersey Mike's Jamaica Classic tipping off Island Style. Friday on CBS Sports Network.
Cruise with Norwegian and get everything under the sun. Free unlimited open bar, free specialty dining, free excursions, and now free airfare. And so much more. Ready to break free? Cruise with Norwegian and be free at sea.
You do amazing things every day. And we're not just talking about your pregnancy. You do it all. So why risk letting COVID-19 stop you? COVID-19 vaccines are especially important during pregnancy. Take control of your health so you can keep showing up for the ones you love. Get the COVID-19 vaccine to protect yourself and your pregnancy. It's safe, proven, effective. You could say it's pretty amazing, just like you.
I had to leave my baby in the hospital NICU.
If we come together, we can help every mom and baby be healthy and strong.
Our story should not remain unspoken. You are not alone.
This is an old rivalry renewed, 60th all-time meeting between St. Louis and Memphis. Used to be in several leagues together. Don't forget, Friday 7 Eastern, get ready for some heart-stirring hardwood action in the Caribbean. CBS Sports Network brings you the second annual Bahamas Championship. Tipping out first, Oklahoma State UCF, followed by DePaul taking on Santa Clara. Catch it all right here on the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Great teams in action. The MTEs are underway. I'm off to Jamaica tomorrow, Mom. Gonna be great, Mom.
Have fun.
Can't wait.
Jimerson is on the bench, which means there'll be less three-point shooting. They are 3 for 6 so far in the game, and Memphis is 1 for 8. He's got 7 points right now. Memphis is 2 of 13 against Travis Ford's defense so far in this game.
Okoro, coach.
So Slew's D has been very, very good.
Committed his second foul before the break. Lawson, one more free throw. Yes, another Lawson. Playing at Memphis. And 3 straight state titles. East High School in Memphis, coached by Penny one of those years.
There have been 4 Lawson brothers who have played at Memphis. 2 of them are on this team. They are jamming Yuri Collins in the backcourt, trying not to let him get the ball, and that is effectively stopping their fast break. That is brilliant.
Parker off the Slew bench, way strong on a 3 try. Rebound pulled down Hargrove Jr. getting his first minutes tonight.
Odd lineup in the game right now. Not a lot of scoring. Jimerson is not in. Devontae Perkins is not in.
Forrester for Collins, 3 to shoot. Way strong on 3. Hargrove Jr. with a stick back. Parker, first 2 of the game.
Odessa Junior College. Travis told us he is a scorer. First game he did, second game he didn't. He's getting his opportunity here in a very tense moment.
Junior college All-American. Here's Williams on the handle, 10 on the timer.
Pickett is guarding Williams. Size advantage, Memphis.
2-man game.
And there it is.
Williams, Lomax for 2.
There it is. Pickett cannot guard Williams close to the basket. That was beautiful.
Transfer from Evansville. One of 2 starters back. Last year's Memphis team that made the second round, as Bob talked about, a big dance. Hargrove through traffic. Chance for a 3-point play.
Give and go. Are you kidding me? What a play. Credit Forrester on the pass, number 10, and credit the athleticism right here. He touched the rim also. What a great, great drive by Hargrove.
Chandler Lawson picked up his first foul. And Hargrove Jr. right here in St. Louis shoots a free throw.
He is a very experienced guy. 6'4", and he can fly to the rim.
Jonathan Lawson in. So both coaches using a lot of guys here, to say the least. Lomax crossover. On a bounce, Williams, elbow jumper. Got it.
First team all-conference preseason. Williams and Kendrick Davis for Memphis. Look at this D.
Wow. There's some 1-2 along the sideline.
Memphis getting back in it. Overpowering inside is Williams. And then the mid-range jumper. 2 baskets in a row for their best player in the front court. He looked a little like Penny Hardaway on that shot.
We saw Penny shooting during the practice this morning. Free throws look good still. He said, I can still do that. 3-on-3, maybe. Other stuff, not so much. Right drive to the basket. Sincere Parker. An impact off the Billiken bench. Lawson lost it.
We are seeing depth right now by St. Louis. The 2 best scorers on the team are out, and they are staying with it. 2 drives, one by Hargrove, and right here,
Lomax, Davis, the overplay, the steal, the 3.
This is the pace that Memphis would like. Yuri Collins is not in the game. Perkins with the ball, back in. He's a scorer, but they look disjointed.
Sincere Parker almost taken away by Williams. 10 to shoot. Thatch Jr. foul.
This is very interesting. St. Louis University with the subs in are very experienced players other than Parker. And those guys are taking the ball to the basket going hard. With Yuri Collins out, they look a little disjointed, but Collins is ready to come back in, as is Jimerson. And Devontae Perkins is in the game already. Well done by the subs.
Jonathan Lawson, coach, picks up his first. And as you said, Jimerson back to the court. Thatch Jr. one more free throw here for the Billikens.
Yuri is coming in for Thatch. Thatch might miss this on purpose so he doesn't have to go out of the game.
He's too smart for that. Already has his MBA and an undergrad in marketing. He's working on a master's in supply chain management. Fred Thatch Jr. 2 degrees down, 1 to go. I think this guy is an outstanding student athlete for SLU.
Tall point guard right here. Pressure him.
Parker, aggressive, steal. Sincere Parker had it stripped by Lomax. What a play. The return steal, Alex Lomax. That was spectacular. Lawson baseline. Got it.
We're seeing some action here.
Quick closeout on Jimerson. That's a good idea if you're Memphis. Long range shot, Parker. Davis, transition three. No answer this time.
Did you see how Forrester tipped that ball? Because he couldn't grab it. Tipped it right to Yuri Collins.
Look at the vision. Parker baseline. Short. Rebound for Williams.
Lomax, experienced.
The handles. No finish with a floater. Incredible play through traffic, but couldn't get the roll. Parker is not shot. Neither is this guy. Gibson Jimerson out of Richmond, Virginia. 3-point ace, but he travels this time.
Memphis making a game out of it. Pull up. Lawson on the baseline.
We've got your back, Road Warriors. Because we know you're picking up the pace. Steering life at 10 and 2. You're hitting the road. And we're helping you get there with confidence. So skip the counter without missing a beat. Choose any car in the aisle and be the boss of you. Go national. Go like a pro.
Guys, there's something on the ship. There's something with us here.
What do we do?
Get to the escape pods. Go now!
Okay, I'm an alien, and I got these claws. I'm climbing the wall now.
If you're making a sci-fi movie, you need to finish the special effects.
Does that look good?
And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need Geico.
Guys? Uh-oh.
See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
Is that going to be a problem?
There you are. You know, Kev, with Chase Freedom Unlimited, we can cash back on all our holiday shopping, earn 3% at drugstores.
I'll be at checkout. You'll bring the card.
Wait, I'm paying again? Earn big time with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
These little cups would make great stocking stuffers. But how about right now in your mouth stuffers? Happy holidays to your mouth. Not sorry. Reese's.
And Fernie Dion Penny Hardaway, a tremendous player at Memphis and in the NBA. 1993 first-round pick, third overall at Memphis, two-time Great Midwest Conference Player of the Year. More than 10,600 NBA points, 3,100 rebounds, 3,500 assists for the great Penny Hardaway. Number was briefly retired at Memphis and now an outstanding coach. You got to watch him today. What did you think of his coaching during shoot-around today?
Very detail-oriented, especially defensively. And when he was a player, it was called Memphis State. It wasn't the University of Memphis. And he was magical in college. And I mean, just spectacular. He was an All-American twice. Look at his numbers that he averaged while he was there. Obviously went to the NBA early and had fame with Shaq, with the Orlando Magic. Tremendous, tremendous player, and has coached in high school and AAU basketball and has gotten his opportunity and done very good things here in his 5th season. 1-3-1 zone for the first time. This is good coaching by Travis Ford. That was a travel.
Lawson got away with it. Saw the field goal numbers a moment ago.
Now they're back into man. That was really, really solid.
5 threes between these teams so far. Kennedy, pump fake, tough shot with Jimerson, no roll. Pick at the weak side rebound.
Third center is in the game for the Billikens, CC.
Momo Cisse. Dakar, Senegal. Everybody's playing
Perkins
tonight.
wants a shot. Number 3 right here. He wants a shot.
And he gets it to the basket for 2 with the left. You called it, coach. You knew it. Williams on the ram. They're running a gun here. And a lot of heavy contact. Over the basket. DeAndre Williams Williams slow to get up here for Memphis.
Williams has been their best player. First team all conference. Looks like he's going to be okay. Help me up, fellas. At the other end, Perkins was wanting a shot. He's a great scorer, and he's been shut out pretty much in this game, and he just took it in between a bunch of guys with his left hand, crashes to the floor. Nice two by Javante.
Williams, fifth-year senior from Houston.
26 years old. You had 3 kids by the time you were 26, didn't you?
Well, 2. I got 8 now. But who's counting? Watch list, Karl Malone is the top power forward. That award for Williams. Hits a couple free throws.
I like this watch list stuff that they have now, you know? I mean, it educates the fans as to who some of the top guys are to watch.
Collins the take. Blocked from behind by Williams. That would make the mailman pretty proud, wouldn't it?
We just saw 3 players right there. 2 on the Bob Cousy list and 1 on the Karl Malone list. Williams blocked that shot, and the 2 Cousy guys are fighting with one another right here. That could have been a foul 3 times on Kendrick. What a block. Man.
Cisse, 1 more free throw. Played for Putnam Science Academy. And that team to a 38-0 National Prep Championship record. Also Hillcrest Prep in Gilbert, Arizona.
Putnam is in the state of Connecticut.
Right. 5 SLU freshmen. Roster renovation on each side this year. We're seeing the whole roster, Bob, tonight on each side. It's amazing.
1-3-1 zone. They'll stay in this and then switch to man-to-man. Got the trap.
Lawson lobs. Williams gathers. And a chance for a 3-point play for DeAndre Williams.
Great look by Lawson. The cross-court pass is open against a 1-3-1. Jonathan sees it, penetrates and throws the lob. Very, very nice play. Penny Hardaway is interesting the way he coaches in terms of personnel. You know, a guy won't play in one game, then he plays a lot in another game. It gives opportunity to players. That's why they like so much playing for him.
Rebound for Javon Pickett. Fouls on Collins a moment ago, his first. 2 assists for the nation's leader in assists. Oh, what a baseline feed. And Jimerson lays it in.
That's why Collins led the nation in assists. That pass was right where it had to be.
I asked him today about it. He said, I've always had vision. Been a smaller player. Had to create. He's something, so is Lawson. A bomb for 3.
Perkins bringing it up here. Interesting.
Cisse gathers. Misdirected there by Hardaway.
Inexperience. He should have passed in the corner there.
Lawson. Oh, yeah. Back-to-back jacks from 3. Jonathan Lawson. Yes, the 4th Lawson brother to play at Memphis. Timeout, Travis Ford. 29-26 game. We're back in 30 seconds.
Kevin! Oh, nice.
Kevin, where are you? Kevin! Hey, what's going on? I'm right here. I was busy cash backing for the holidays with Chase Freedom Unlimited. I'm going to cash back on the gingerbread house.
Ooh, it's got little people inside.
And a snow globe.
Oh, I wish I lived in there.
You know, I can't believe you lost another Kevin.
It's a holiday tradition.
That it is. Earn big time with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
The gap has narrowed. Only a 3-point lead for the Billikens. You want to see a thing of beauty? That backdoor cut by Jimerson and the pass by Uri. spectacular. And at the other end, Lawson has made 2 threes from deep in a row to get Memphis right back in this game. Spectacular stuff happening right here.
Gary Collins, 584 career assists. That's number 1 all-time in St. Louis history. He toyed with the NBA. He thought about the transfer portal, put his name in the portal, and shut his phone off for 2 days in the offseason. 200 messages. Coaches, players from all over the country. A lot of power schools wanted him. And he eventually said, my best fit is right here at my hometown of St. Louis. Nice cut. Nice bucket. Pickett 2 more. What a feed from Collins.
Are you kidding me? That's an impossible pass. That wasn't even open.
4th assist of the night, and that was sweet. He makes the impossible possible, Bob. Williams, big first half. Foul first.
Take a look at this. Yuri Collins, I don't even understand how he could see this happening. It's clogged up. Watch, he's got his head down. He knows what's happening. There's guys all over the place, and he just threads the needle. I'll tell you what, if you're playing with him, just keep moving without the ball. He will fund you. I guarantee you.
Forrester picks up his 3rd foul for St. Louis. 21 assists for Collins. There's still 4:38 to go in the first half of his 3rd game. It's incredible.
I'll tell you what, DeAndre Williams has a lot of ways to score. He faces up. He's got a thin body, but he plays with some power. First team all-conference preseason. 6'9", but he's only 205, so that's thin.
$14 points against Gonzaga last year for Williams in the NCAA tournament 2nd round.
McCadden takes his place. When this group was in before, there was a lot of driving to the basket.
Cisse hands for Collins.
Yuri really is having to work.
Step back, Yuri Collins.
Wow. He wants the challenge of Kendrick Davis. I think Kendrick feels the same way.
5 points, 4 assists, Collins so far.
What D by Thatch. Cut off Keontae Kennedy.
Cut to the basket for 2. Kennedy was free. And a transfer from UTEP and Xavier has his first bucket. Collins bumped by Kennedy on the way to the basket, leading us to a timeout. What an atmosphere at Shea Face tonight on the St. Louis campus. 1 possession game. Billikens and Tigers.
At Ameriprise Financial, our advice is personalized, based on your goals, whatever they may be.
All that planning has paid off. Looks like you can make this work.
We can make this work.
And the feeling of confidence that comes from our advice?
I can make this work.
That seems to be universal.
I can make this work.
I can make this work.
No wonder more than 9 out of 10 clients are likely to recommend us. Because advice worth listening to is advice worth talking about. Ameriprise Financial.
Ever wonder why Kit Kats are so delightfully crispy? There's your answer. 1, 2, 3. Tasty wafers covered in creamy milk chocolate. Isn't it nice wafers are having their moment? Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
I'd love to have one of my own someday.
Thanks.
Oh, I was talking about your USAA bumper sticker.
My dad served. Passed membership down to me. I'll pass it to her.
That's a lucky kid.
USAA. It's for the military community.
On the next NFL Monday QB, our crew checks in on the Week 11 peaks and valleys as some teams look to stay afloat, others look to stay hot. Go under center on the only NFL show all about quarterbacks. Monday on CBS Sports Network.
Each team has played 10 guys tonight. Lots of depth on display. Make sure to join us for AT&T at the half. Evan Washburn, Chris Walker, Sheldon Mack, John Rothstein will be in our New York studios to break down this game and all of tonight's action. Week 2 of the college basketball season is underway, and we could not be in a better spot. Dave Ryan, Bob Wenzel, our entire crew here at Chaffetz Arena in St. Louis. Man, what an atmosphere for November.
So far, there have been a lot of impressive things individually with players. Yuri Collins, Jimerson, so for sure. Kendrick Davis, DeAndre Williams leads all scorers with 10. So we got highly regarded players nationally playing in this game.
One more free throw for Collins. CBS Sports embraces authentic stories. Share yours at #MyNativeStory. Everyone in St. Louis is glad Yuri Collins came back for another season. He told us today he was 50-50 on leaving for the pros or the portal. Spin, score, McKen. Wow. Pick it for Jimerson. Hargrove. Yeah.
To have a guy who can make a three and fly to the basket like Hargrove coming off the bench is big for St. Louis. Switching D here. A lot of isolation now in the last few minutes for Memphis.
Tigers 5 for the last 5 for the field. Davis thought he was fouled. Thatch took it away. Jimerson. Whoa, way short. Rebound Pickett. Easy step back.
Blue collar. They should have a blue collar and put it around that guy's neck.
This place is jumping. Again. Lomax, kick out, 3. Kennedy response. Threes between these two teams. Jimerson's got 2.
That's big for Memphis, Chris. That's not one of their strengths.
Thatch thinking 3 right on cue. Contact and a foul against St. Louis. It looks like on positioning.
Well, Hargrove threw him to the ground for sure. Good D by Thatch. Slapped it right out of the hands of Kendrick Davis. And that was gotten a piece of. This 3 was near the end of the shot clock with about 8 seconds left. That is some good stuff. Right now, the Memphis offense is clear aside and go. Try to take advantage of matchups if you can.
7 new players on Penny Hardaway's roster this year.
And
6 are D1 transfers.
And Keontae Kennedy is one of them down the line.
Man.
From UTEP, University of Texas, El Paso.
Redshirt senior, Austin, Texas. 4-star recruit. Penny told us today he doesn't necessarily want the Jalen Durden type lottery pick. He said, oh, look, I'll go back there when I can. But that can be tough because that player needs his points, needs his minutes, needs his production. And you know he's a one-year player. Jimerson, quick release again. Wow!
That duo is magic for the Billikens. The passer and the shooter.
Out of his hand in the blink of an eye. Talk about the quick release. Davis, contact, foul. Hargrove Jr. picks up his second.
Watch this 2-guy play at the other end between Collins and Jimerson. There they are. Looks like nothing, and all of a sudden, it's something. That's good stuff. That is good stuff.
5 assists for Collins. Here's Davis. We talked to him this morning. He said, I'm not afraid of anybody. I can't wait to match up with Yuri Collins. Confident would be an understatement.
I don't think he's at 100%. I've seen him play a lot, and he's working hard, no doubt about that, but he's had some ankle issues, his left and right, actually. And he sat out, missed some practice.
3 ankle sprains. He told us today he was 80%. Penny said he's more like 90, so maybe it's somewhere in between. 10 to shoot. Collins needs some help. Finds with Pickett, 5 on the timer. Javon Pickett, contact, no whistle, 2 off the glass.
The officials are letting a lot go, which is good. I don't think it plays to the advantage of anyone in particular. Kendrick Davis has been played very physically in this game, and the three-point shooting is unbelievable right now. I cannot believe Memphis is making threes like this. They are playing with clear conscience.
2 of which have come from Keontae Kennedy. He's got 10 points. DeAndre Williams has 10. 2 Tigers in double figures. Final moments first half. Game clock, shot clock differential at about 5. Collins, short. Thatch Jr., contact, foul.
Not a good play right there by Thatch. He was trying to tip the ball back out for an offensive board. Threes are raining from the hands of the Memphis players. Confidence is a big thing. But I'll tell you what, they are working at the defensive end.
High scoring, intense game here tonight. This has been fun to watch. Here's Lomax. First career double-double against Vandy when they opened the season in Nashville last week. Tigers have made their last 7 field goal attempts. First point of the night for Lomax.
5th-year guy. He's been around a long, long time. He led them in assists and steals last year.
What's the old saying? Get old, stay old. Lomax hits. Final moments. Collins. Hargrove. Doesn't drop. Pickett. Follows. Count it. Halftime at rocking Chaffetz Arena.
Watch number 4, Pickett. Nobody blocks him out. Right on it. Beautiful.
12 for Jefferson, 10 for Pickett. The new SLU double-double machine. 18.5 is next. What a opening 20 minutes from St. Louis. Tremendous November basketball on CBS Sports Network.
To help protect from HIV, I prep without pills.
With Apretude, a prescription medicine used to reduce the risk of HIV without daily PrEP pills. With one shot every other month, just 6 times a year. In studies, Apretude was proven superior to a daily PrEP pill in reducing the risk of HIV. You must be HIV negative to receive Apretude and get tested before each injection. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. Apretude does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex to reduce your risk. Don't take Apretude if you are allergic to it or taking certain medicines as they may interact. Tell your doctor if you've had liver problems or mental health concerns. If you have a rash or other allergic reactions, stop Apretude and get medical help right away. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, liver problems, and depression. Some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions and headache. You must receive Apretude as scheduled. Ask your doctor about long-acting Apretude. Save at apretude.com.
You arrived too soon. I imagine. Breathe, keep slowly. Breathe with me.
CBS Sports presents AT&T at the half. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
Welcome into our New York studio alongside Chris Walker, Shelvin Mack, and John Rothstein. I'm Evan Washburn. Entertaining first 20 minutes there between Memphis and St. Louis. Chris, what's your main takeaway from the first 20?
You know, it certainly was an entertaining half. The Chapins Arena is on fire. St. Louis, Travis Ford, he knows he needs this win. He needs a resume win. He's been on the short end of the stick, John and Shelvin, the last couple years, and they're playing great. But what they're doing is they're doing it in the paint. No Jalen Duren for Memphis this year. You know, they're just going right at him, and they're just, I mean, Yuri Collins is doing a great job of getting his guys ready to go, setting them up. They got Devontae Perkins back this year from an injury. Emerson's knocked a couple threes down early, but there he is. Jefferson's knocked and getting a layup there. But the bottom line is they're doing a really good job of just taking it right to Memphis. But you know what? Penny Hardaway and his group, undeterred, they're still in the game, which is surprising with that atmosphere.
Absolutely. Well, elsewhere around the country, the Game 1 of the Champions Classic featured 4th-ranked Kentucky and Michigan State. The Spartans looking for another top 5 win. And we got some bonus basketball, John. This was an early season classic. Oscar Tshiebwe getting set for his first game action of the season, and he'd be involved in this one early.
Yeah, he was sensational in spurts. Look at the finish off the dump from Xavier Wheeler. This is only November, but it felt like March. Look at the play to Malik Hall at the end of regulation. Let's go to overtime. Kentucky by 1. Strong drive and finish by Xavier Wheeler. 2-point game. Tom Izzo again. A textbook at the play, a textbook execution. Michigan State twice converts when it has to. And then Tyson Walker lob. Mady Sissoko, much improved. Michigan State, check your calendars, America. January, February, Izzo.
This is what John was doing throughout the entire game. We got play-by-play here.
I do it at home if I'm alone, too.
With the headphones in. Shelvin, late game, what stood out to you about the execution from really both teams?
Michigan State's late game execution. You know, watching the game Friday against Gonzaga, they struggled shooting the ball too late in the game with 6 seconds left instead of forcing it. As John said, Coach Izzo did a great job of drawing up plays late in the game. Yeah. 3 seconds left underneath, get an easy layup out of bounds, and then also the full court play. I think over the past few days they've been back in Michigan State practicing and getting prepared for these games with a big one coming up Friday against Villanova.
Who they playing Friday? Oh, my guys.
Villanova, Tom Izzo dug his heels in this current climate and said, everybody is going to look at the transfer portal. I want to take guys out of high school and continue to develop them. Look at the improvements of the players on that roster. Mady Sissoko, Tyson Walker, Malik Hall, all vastly improved than they were last season.
They set the tone. Game 2 coming up between Kansas and Duke. Another blue blood, though, also in action tonight as top-ranked North Carolina plays host to Gardner-Webb. And they're in for one, Chris, here. Early, DQ Nichols finds Kareem Reed for the jam. And Gardner-Webb setting the tone that they're not going away.
Yeah, after that chin-up, there's a nice dime that ball. Mando Baycott with the two-hand easy one from Caleb Love, showing him a love. Caleb Love inside going to get R.J. Davis with that quick trigger. He knocks down the Curry. North Carolina getting it done.
San Diego State heading up the coast to take on Stanford. Keyshawn gets the pass, and Johnson buries the open three, Sheldon.
Then Jaden with the face-up, strong right-hand drive, lays it in. Aztec up 22-11. 5 minutes ago, Matt Bradley in the mid-post, fadeaway jumper left end is good.
Marquette and Purdue, part of the Gavitt games, and Zach Edey picks up the loose ball and puts it home.
Evan, that's just too easy right there. I mean, he's kind of tall, right? He just
didn't take long to get there.
Yeah, getting physical rim. And there's Jones here, all the way from the parking lot to sophomore, knocked down the jumper. John, that's been a Shaka Smart sighting. Brady Smith knocked down the triple at home, and right now they're in the game.
A buzzer beater, John, between Wake and Utah Valley.
Ty Appleby stepping in, knocking it down. That is a special situations. Great execution here. This is just like the Michigan State game. Tyree Appleby, the transfer from Florida with the shot. Big win for Steve Forbes. And then on the downside for the ACC, Louisville trying to avoid the epitome of brutality. Did he get the shot off? They're going to go to the monitor. He did not. Louisville is 0-3. 0-10 could very well be a possibility in the 502.
Be nice.
And guys, another ACC team with a tough one tonight. Syracuse falling to Colgate. Big here.
Syracuse will always have 2003.
And John, it's halftime between Memphis and St. Louis, and this has been a back-and-forth game.
Jim Gibson Jimerson getting it done like Evan Washburn on NFL Sunday.
Fuck it.
Who's got better hair?
We've got your back, Road Warriors, because we know you're picking up the pace. Steering life at 10 and 2. You're hitting the road, and we're helping you get there with confidence. So skip the counter without missing a beat. Choose any car in the aisle and be the boss of you. Go national. Go like a pro.
This is not just a dog. This is a canine phenomenon that can run 45 miles per hour and jump 7 feet high. This is not just a dog. This is a member of your family, designed for agility and power. You're not meant to keep up with them. So we built a GPS collar to do just that. Phi, the smartest collar ever built.
You're helping her study for a geography test. When a burger with steak, butter, and bacon sounds like the best, she's about to find out you can't read a map. Hey, Sonic steak, butter, bacon, cheeseburger.
Sonic. I earned 5% cash back on travel purchased through Chase with Chase Freedom Unlimited. Earn 5% on our cabin. Hello, cash back.
Hello, Kevin Hart.
Earn big time with Chase Freedom Unlimited with no annual fee. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
This is where we prepare, stretch, challenge, wonder, dream, rise. This is where we find the truth and where we find ourselves.
Welcome back for all you college football fans out there. The latest playoff rankings were just unveiled. Georgia holding the top spot. You can catch reactions to the updated top 25 from our Inside College Football crew at 6:30 Eastern tomorrow. John, don't worry. We're heading back to hoops. Highlights, Vanderbilt, Temple. And Sheldon, we start in overtime, 40 seconds to play. This is an exciting game. Damian Dunn with the hezzy in the finish.
It was a great game. Got Ezra Mannion with the pull-up jumper off the closeout baseline. It's good. Vandy up by 1. And then Zach hits, get the pitch back, trying to find a shot, struggles to get his upper block. First win of the season for Coach Stackhouse.
Oh, I go right for a cheesesteak after that game if I lost.
Well, before you do that, John, we got New Mexico and SMU. 6 minutes left. KJ Jenkins lobs it to Josiah Allen.
And there's Jamal Mashburn Jr. with the shot. Richard Pitino's squad puts up 84. This is the sleeper team in the Mountain West. Buy stock now.
And later tonight on CBS Sports Network, number 21 Dayton heads out west to take on UNLV. That one comes your way following the game right now, Memphis and St. Louis. So, Chris, what are your thoughts? What are you looking forward to in this game?
You know, Anthony Grant has a really good group here. They're going to be a contender in the A-10, your favorite conference, John.
One of them.
The bottom line is, you know, UNLV has a bunch of transfers. Kevin Cruz got this team together, but I really like Dayton in this game if they play the way they're supposed to play. Top 25 team, very good.
That's it for us. Second half of Memphis and St. Louis coming your way next. Enjoy.
Thank you for watching AT&T at the Half.
Kevin! Hey, what's going on? I'm right here. I was busy cash backing for the holidays with Chase Freedom Unlimited. You know, I can't believe you lost another Kevin.
It's a holiday tradition.
Earn big time with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
Your granddaughter's gonna love that. Third-generation sailor.
Sailor? Make sure she joins USAA.
My family loves USAA. We've been members for 40 years. But you can keep trying, though.
USAA. It's for the military community.
And I said, Saturday. No one's here. Right? Are you getting this? So if he wants the invoice.
Water doesn't have to be boring. Turn it up with Circle. With over 40 delicious flavors and a dial that controls your intensity, Circle starts a party for your taste buds. No sugar, no calories, and no artificial flavors. Just good times. Circle. It's your water, your way. Try Circle at drinkcircle.com.
When you get a chip in your windshield, trust Safelite.
This couple counts on their SUV as they travel for their small business. So when they got a chip in their windshield, they brought it to Safelite for a same-day in-shop repair. We repaired the chip right away. And with their insurance, it was no cost to them. Plus, to protect their glass, we installed new wipers too. That's service the way you need it.
Safelite Repair, Safelite Replace.
So I had to quit college to help my mom, but I never wanted to quit my dream of a career in IT.
There are over 260,000 IT support specialist job openings in America. On Coursera, you can earn Google's IT support professional certificate designed to prepare you for an IT support career in about 5 months for $39 a month. No degree or experience needed.
My job now is amazing. I can spend more time with my family.
Find courses, certificates, and degrees on Coursera. Join for free at Coursera.org. Coursera. Learn without limits.
Nice look at the old courthouse, downtown St. Louis, near the Arch. What a first half. Tonight on CBS Sports Network, 47-43. These old conference rivals, they played against each other in 4 different leagues. And tonight, it's got a deep March feel to it. Welcome back, Dave Ryan, to Coach Bob Wenzel. Combination between March Madness and the NBA.
No degree or experience needed.
My job now is amazing. I can spend more time with my family.
Find courses, certificates, and degrees on Coursera. Join for free at Coursera.org. Coursera. Learn without limits.
Nice look at the old courthouse, downtown St. Louis, near the Arch. What a first half. Tonight on CBS Sports Network, 47-43. These old conference rivals, they played against each other in 4 different leagues. And tonight, it's got a deep March feel to it. Welcome back, Dave Ryan, to Coach Bob Wenzel. Combination between March Madness and the NBA out there, Bob. Lots of action, lots of scoring, and some serious star power.
You know, it's great to see this at this early stage, and I think both of these teams are very experienced, and I think that's what adds to it. There haven't been that many turnovers in this game. There haven't been that many bad plays. The aggressiveness on both teams defensively is excellent. I think for Travis Ford, he got his 2 centers in foul trouble early and had to go with his 3rd-string center, which hurt them a little bit. But the outside shooting of Memphis has been outstanding, and that's very, very good to see. Yuri Collins is one of the great players in college basketball. His signature is his assists, and he's got 5 of them already in this game. And he also is taking the challenge to try to play against Kendrick Davis, who is also a great, great player. The 2 point guards playing well, neutralizing each other, I would say, so far in this game.
5 assists for Collins, led the nation in helpers last year and this year. If you're counting, that's 32 now in 2.5 games. Our numbers, Bob, halfway home.
Yeah, the surprising thing is right here, the 6 for 14 right there from 3-point range, especially from a couple of substitutes who have contributed largely in that area. And that has been a big, big deal to me in terms of evaluating Memphis. Right here, Dandridge had 2 fouls early, and they immediately go to him. He didn't play many minutes in the first half either. Okoro, number 5, who he is guarding, only played 5 minutes. This guy right here, their starting center. 5 minutes out of 20. That's not a formula for success against Memphis.
First field goal of the game for Dandridge there, Bob, and a whistle, and Williams is whistled for the first foul of half number 2.
Perkins, number 3, is a very important play. Watch this physicality right here underneath the basket. Dandridge is a monster, 6'9", 260. The big deal for St. Louis as far as lack of offense is Perkins. He's not been much in this game. He's being guarded well. He's number 3 in white. He's their second leading scorer.
Davis is steal. Pull up 3. Kendrick Davis short. Okoro. Defensive rebound for St. Louis. Collins got away with a walk. Gliding through traffic. He's fouled on the way to the 10.
Pushing. I thought Yuri Collins traveled on that play. So did Kendrick Davis. Davis tried to come up and steal the outlet pass. Yuri made a good play there, going all the way to the basket. He reads defenses very, very well.
First foul there, Coach, on Kendrick Davis of Memphis, and Collins has one more free throw here coming up. 19 assists in a game last year against Boston College, second most nationally in a single game last season.
Wow. 2 misses by him is a little unusual.
Spectacular court vision. Lomax out of bounds. Davis, so quick, mismatch with Okoro. On the outside, long 3. Misfire this time from Kennedy.
Kennedy followed his own shot.
2 misses. Okoro the rebound.
Kennedy had 10 points in the first half, made 2 threes. He's one of those new players from UTEP.
Collins way short, baseline runner, knocked out of bounds.
Right off the face of Okoro.
Travis Ford emphasized to us points in the paint would be so important. It was 24-8 for his Billikens in the first half. Whoever wins the paint will win the game, he told us, before the practice for St. Louis. Okoro. Davis got knocked down, no whistle. Almost took it away. Davis is frustrated. Okoro gathers. Harris! Oh, baby! Francis Okoro.
They've got to double him.
Andridge is just too strong. Gets a roll.
Memphis is doing something very interesting in this game. They are taking away Yuri Collins on the fast break. This was before the shot. Travis Ford wants the and one, but it was before. They are taking Collins out of the game in terms of him leading the break. Spectacular right here. Okoro needs to do more of this.
Preseason third team all A10 for Okoro, all defensive team A10.
Okoro is out, Forrester is in right now.
It's out of the hand of Jefferson. It's almost always in. Another three. He's got 4 triples tonight.
Even from the three-point line.
4 of 6 for the Billikens from Jefferson. Lomax. Close. Front iron. Rebound for Forrester. Jefferson passes this time. Pickett gathers and is fouled hard.
You talk about some action. This game is action-packed. That is perfect form, perfect rotation. That's what you want from three-point shooters. And right here, action close in the basket. Pickett got hit in the face, he said. If you get hit in the face twice, you only get 2 shots, not 4. I love this guy.
It's an intense game, Bob. It's November, but it's intense. You gotta love it.
I had a game with Missouri early in the season last year, and I was very impressed with his work ethic and his toughness. And I think this is a perfect fit for him now. Coming here, he has a bigger role than he did at Mizzou, and he is really taking advantage of it.
12 points and 5 rebounds for the double-double machine for St. Louis. Williams just inside the free throw line. Short, and Jefferson, three-point ace of SLU, has a rebound. Collins saw Jefferson, who lays it in. What a pass! Yuri Collins, fantastic court vision. Timeout, Penny Hardaway.
Welcome to Ameriprise. I'm Sam Morris, and my brother Max recommended you.
So my best friend Sophie says you've been a huge help.
At Ameriprise Financial, more than 9 out of 10 of our clients are likely to recommend us.
Our neighbors, the Garcias, love working with you.
Because the advice we give is personalized.
Hey, John Reese Jr.
How's your father doing?
To help reach your goals with confidence.
My sister told me so much about you.
That's why it's more than advice worth listening to. It's advice worth talking about. Ameriprise Financial.
Since being the first to make wipers over a century ago, Trico has protected drivers in all kinds of weather. Torrential downpours, gale force winds, wintry blasts, even when it's raining cats and dogs. Hey, who came up with that phrase anyway? Just imagine if it actually started... Alright. No matter what the conditions, Trico wipers maintain maximum windshield contact. For safe, clear driving visibility, be prepared for whatever Mother Nature throws at you with Trico wiper blades. Available at these retailers.
In my world, numbers are everything. But my most important stat, my sleep quality. It is vital to my mental, emotional, and physical performance. The new Climate 360 Smart Bed actively cools, warms, then effortlessly responds to me. Smart sleepers get 28 minutes more restful sleep a night. And that means I'm at my best for me, my team, and you. And all I have to do is get game-changing sleep. Only from Sleep Number.
Old Trapper Beefs. One upping.
I love Old Trapper. I love how tender it is. Don't forget the wood smoke flavor. Savory beef. Quality ingredients. I'm their biggest fan.
Old Trapper. What's your beef?
Humbug. Can barely get reception.
'Tis the season to switch to Verizon. You get a free 5G phone when you do.
Free phone?
Only Verizon gives you a free 5G phone, plus a tablet, smartwatch, and earbuds, all on us.
Wow.
Switch now to the network America relies on.
7-0 Billiken run has Chaffetz Arena rocking. This place is lit, as the young people say. Tomorrow night, 7 Eastern. Join CBS Sports Network for a matchup on the gridiron. Miami takes on Northern Illinois Redhawks and Huskies from the Calb. It's Maction on CBS Sports Network.
Are you kidding me? you can't be serious on threading the needle. You really can't be. I mean, what a pass. I mean, we're talking about the great passes he's making, and he deserves it. We got to also say Alex Lomax has 5 assists in this game, the point guard for Memphis, which ain't half bad either. Zone defense, 2-3. They used a 1-3-1 in the first half. This is the first possession of a 2-3 zone in this game.
Good Memphis ball movement. Williams up top.
That's a travel.
Kick in the corner, a long 3's hit.
Nice execution. That's impressive. When a team changes defense, usually they get something positive out of it. Memphis was patient.
First field goal for Jaden Hardaway, Penny's son. Jimerson again. Just off the mark. Track down rebound for KO. Williams fakes, drives, and scores. That was special. Jimerson right up court. Just like that. The fast-paced action continues.
Jimerson just took off, and Uri threw this pass like a football touchdown.
A lot of talent on display here tonight in St. Louis.
We've got your back, Road Warriors, because we know you're picking up the pace. Steering life at 10 and 2. You're hitting the road, and we're helping you get there with confidence. So skip the counter without missing a beat. Choose any car in the aisle and be the boss of you. Go national. Go like a pro.
4 delicious pieces of chocolate. 3 crisp wafers. 2 layers of sweet Kit Kat filling. 1 incredible break. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
To all those who never give a second thought to being the first ones in, thank you. ServPro, proud supporter of our nation's first responders.
Humbug! Can barely get reception.
'Tis the season to switch to Verizon. You get a free 5G phone when you do.
Free phone?
Only Verizon gives you a free 5G phone, plus a tablet, smartwatch, and earbuds, all on us.
Wow!
Switch now to the network America relies on.
High-scoring, intense action tonight here in St. Louis. 4-point Billiken lead on Memphis. Coming up next, we close out our college hoops triple header. Some top 25 action. 21st ranked Dayton goes head-to-head with the UNLV Running Rebels. Keep it right here on CBS Sports Network. Already, we've seen a lot of A-10 action tonight. 3-0 start for that league. Archie Miller got his first win at Rhodey tonight. And LaSalle won its second straight. Be a great year for the A-10, Bob.
Dayton's the #1 team, preseason prognosticators say. Deron Holmes, 6'10" superstar player for Dayton.
15-team monster conference this year with the addition of Loyola Chicago. Free throws so far tonight.
No, last season is not correct. That's last game they were 89%.
Inside, foul call. The feed to Okoro.
Well, fouling is sometimes a strategy. And you take away a dunk and force a guy to make 2 free throws. Penny's complaining that he wasn't in the act of shooting, but that's never going to happen on a play like that. It paid off immediately, right? It would have been an easy 2. Now it's a 1, maybe.
2 fouls on Davis, coach. Okoro, 1 more free throw. Well, Penny Hardaway told us today at the practice he wanted to build this team with tough games. That's why you schedule a road game at Vanderbilt, road at St. Louis to begin the year. Big test tonight. Davis, out of bounds, Williams, lots of contact, offensive foul.
Good play by Collins. 3 fouls on Williams. That is significant. Terrific pass right here by Kendrick Davis. Everything was good there. Good call. Nice pass by Davis. Good move by Williams. Now Penny's got to decide whether he's going to take Williams out or not. He's been the best player in this game for them. 26-year-old player. He motions over to Penny. He's good. He's played enough how to not foul in this kind of a situation.
Jonathan Lawson back in for Memphis, had 8 points in the first half. Pickett's been great again for Sloot for a 3rd straight game for his new team. Rejected. Perkins had it swatted away. On the other end, Hardaway, reverse layup for 2. Just like that.
Not quite.
At least on that play. Jefferson almost walked. Collins, feed, Okoro. No finish, but a foul.
Action. Where is it? On the glass. What does it lead to? A layup at this end. Classic. Good defense leading to easier offense. Now they fouled Okoro last time. He made 1 out of 2. Now he has an opportunity to remedy the situation a little bit here. And does so.
Dandridge, 4 fouls for Memphis. First player of the game tonight with 4 personals. And Francis Okoro, a former player at Oregon in the Pac-12, a senior from Nigeria. This is the second. He led the Billikens in rebounding last year. Davis so quick. Trying to leave it for Dandridge, stolen by Collins. Yuri Collins running. Doesn't get a roll. Foul. Travis Ford, incredulous. Okoro has got us through.
Well, he misses this, but there's 5 blue jerseys in the paint, and Okoro goes right over the back of Kendrick Davis. I'll tell you what, we talk a lot about Penny being a great player. Travis Ford played 4 years in the NCAA tournament when he was a college player. 1 at Missouri, 3 at Kentucky.
Hardaway needs help. Gets it from McCack in the corner. Hardaway misfires out of 3. Collins rebound. Easy 2 for Thatch.
That's the second 3/4 court pass that Collins has made in this game. Those are tough. 7 assists.
McCack front on a miss. Okoro lost it. Hardaway the 1-2 and hustle.
Patience required here. Shot clock at 10.
Davis fires for Lomax with 5 on the timer. Here's Lomax. No roll. Okoro's 7th rebound of the night.
Pickett is dying right now. He is tired.
Okoro, post up on Dandridge with 4 fouls. Takes advantage.
Is a factor.
Collins the steal. Yuri Collins for 2. No for Davis. Standards a rebound foul.
look at that pass. Thatch easily scores. Okoro, that got every part of the rim and went down. They keep going to Okoro. He's open. And you got to keep doing it, but at times you got to think about whether he's going to make those free throws or not, and maybe do something else. You know, he's 50% from the free throw line in those 2 possessions, and of course he got that one to go down right there as a bucket.
Dandridge 1 for 2, making 2 and 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Memphis shot great in their first game from the free throw line, doing a good job in this game too.
2-time state champ, another Memphian, a great basketball city, Bluff City, USA. Spectacular rebound, McCadden. And a fresh possession here for Memphis. Now, Penny Hardaway told us today, basketball means so much at the high school and college level to Memphis basketball fans. One reason they produce such incredible talent. Kennedy, not this time. Okoro, the rebound. Collins the handle. Thatch the drive. Foul.
Yuri Collins. Steal. 64-55.
Kevin!
Kevin! Oh, nice.
Kevin, where are you?
Kevin!
Hey, what's going on? I'm right here. I was busy cash backing for the holidays with Chase Freedom Unlimited. I'm going to cash back on the gingerbread house.
Ooh, it's got little people inside.
And a snow globe.
Oh, I wish I lived in there.
You know, I can't believe you lost another Kevin.
It's a holiday tradition.
That it is. Earn big time with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
New customers get our best deals on all smartphones.
That's right.
But what if I'm already a customer?
Oh, no problem. Hey, Cam.
There.
Same deal.
Yeah, it's kind of our thing.
Oh, it's a great deal. What if I'm new to AT&T?
Cam, can...
Oh, nice.
Hey, but what about for existing customers?
Same deal.
Is he okay?
It's not complicated. With AT&T, new and existing customers get our best deals on every smartphone.
You're helping her study for a geography test. When a burger with steak, butter, and bacon sounds like the best, she's about to find out you can't read a map. Hey, Sonic steak, butter, bacon, cheeseburger.
Sonic. Christmas trees try so hard. Lights and ornaments and little choo-choo trains, come on. The best trees, they kind of only need 2 things. Peanut butter and chocolate. Not sorry, Reese's.
This is called moving without the ball. And this one is spectacular. You can play basketball at a high level if you learn how to move without the ball. And if you want to learn how to do that, just watch that guy.
Gibson Jimerson, 17 points, 4 threes. It doesn't hurt to have the nation's leader 2 years running in assists as your point guard, because Yuri Collins, coach, has been awesome tonight. 9 points, 8 dimes. As advertised.
Gibson had 19 and 20 in his first 2 games this season. He's got 17 already here.
Thatch foul before the break.
I expect that's going to be the norm for him this season. This guy, Thatch, has done a terrific job off the bench in this game. Plays with passion and aggression. He's been taking the ball to the basket hard.
And is he ever smart? 4-time all A10 academic pick. Does it all. Kennedy. McCadden works and is fouled.
Well, they isolated because they feel like they can take advantage of Jimerson. His defense is certainly not as good as his offense. So Keontae Kennedy, they cleared a side for him. Let's see if that continues down the stretch here.
Transfer from Georgia Southern. One more free throw. Out of Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
1,000-point scorer at Georgia Southern. That's a difference. That's the difference in recruiting nowadays. You know, instead of getting a high school kid, you get a guy who's 22 years old or 21 years old. He's played 3 or 4 years someplace, and he's developed, and he's physical, and he's strong, knows how to play. That's our world now.
6 Man of the Year, Sun Belt Conference last year, Georgia Southern. Real talent on a very deep Memphis team with 7 newcomers this year.
Shot clocks at 10.
Collins fires.
Nice.
Look at the ball movement. Tax Jr. Okoro kept it alive. Tracked down by Memphis.
Good D by Memphis. Down 10. Long time to go. They made up a lot in about 3 minutes in the first half. Same play. Isolation on this side. Go double, Thatch. Go double.
Kennedy. Short from 15. Collins on the move again. That's got to worry Memphis fans.
They've got 5 on 4 here.
Pickett gathers and lays it in.
Memphis player down.
It's Keontae Kennedy.
I don't know if he cramped up or on the fast break he fell down right in front of us. And they had isolated him 2 times in a row. He came up the first time against Jimerson. Second time he didn't. This is his play right here. Yeah, he came down and no contact with anybody.
Davis back in, just 2 of 8 from the field. The preseason All-American. 6 points. Told you about the ankle issues. Not 100%. Misfires. First attempt. Getting back in the game. Galler baseline. And no run.
Team rebounding for the Billikens. Second shots opportunities for Memphis, but not going down right now.
A miss there for Chandler Lawson. Each coach has played 10 different guys tonight. Here's Parker right off the bench for Slough for 2.
Odessa Junior College. Biggest lead, 14.
Lomax trying to change that. Can't clip for 3. Williams for Davis for 3. Yes.
That's the cleanest shot Davis has had in this game. Everything else, people are hanging all over him.
Second 3 of the game. He's got 9 tonight. Collins navigates. Oh, this entire arena was on its feet hoping for an and one. Collins shoots 2.
All the way to the goal. Travis Ford told us he's got a scorer's mentality and an open one that Davis will make almost every time. Uri missed 2 some minutes ago here from the free throw line.
Hits this one. 10 points, 9 assists, and that 9 assists seems low. After you have 27, 13, and 14 in your first 2 games.
I like his shoes.
Wow. I like his game. This guy's something.
I want to get a pair of those shoes.
Me too. 11 points, 7.7 assists. A year ago, led the nation in dimes. Was 10th in free throw shooting nationally. Huge season last year. More greatness to come for Uri Collins this year.
That was on the screener. Stuck his leg out. See Williams telling him, don't worry about it.
Chandler Lawson's 3rd, Bob.
Yeah, the guy who was setting the screen, he was moving.
You saw Penny Hardaway's reaction there in the background. I think you agreed. Collins, Hargrove, travels.
Switched his pivot feet. If they let you do that, you can get by anybody. You might even be able to get by somebody if they let you switch your pivot feet.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
Watch this. Pivot foot's his left. He steps one, and then he steps the other one. NBA, that's legal.
Lomax, big miss. Memphis needed it. Trapped down out of bounds. Pickett going for it. Stays with Memphis.
Whoa. I think that's off Williams. They got a break there.
No replay this point of the game. Lawson spins. No roll. Tip. Williams somehow it doesn't drop.
Okoro's doing He-Man work on the boards.
Tigers 1 for the last 13 for the field. Batch Jr. kicks in the corner. Parker for 2.
Boy, is he going to be good. And do they need him as another scorer? We got some tiredness out there right now. Even though the substitutions have been plentiful in this game. Points in the paint, St. Louis 40, Memphis 16.
Jefferson leads the Billikens with 17 points, 3 double-figure scorers tonight. Davis off a screen is fouled. Contact Pickett. And 3 free throws coming up for Kendrick Davis.
That was a beautiful play for Davis on the sideline out of bounds. They worked at that in practice this morning. They had 3 or 4 sideline out of bounds plays. One of them for Pickett. For Kendrick Davis for sure.
One on 3 for Davis. Penny Hardaway told us today that Kendrick is a closer, big-time player. Loves his toughness and his heart. It's college basketball in 2022. The player of the year leaves his school at SMU and Davis and comes to an in-conference rival. I mean, Kendrick told us today, look, for years I wanted to beat Memphis. Now I'm wearing the Memphis blue. And he said, it's a tough adjustment, man. But that's life in college basketball right now. Things have changed, Bob.
Oh, amen. Parker doing some ball handling here also. That is not a good pass.
That's why Lomax the overplay, but he lost it on a really nice steal.
You got Parker, who's a novice player as far as Division I, and Okoro with his back to the basket. Drive it. This is a sincere drive for sure.
At Ameriprise Financial, our advice is personalized, based on your goals, whatever they may be.
All that planning has paid off. Looks like you can make this work.
We can make this work. And the feeling of confidence that comes from our advice?
I can make this work.
That seems to be universal.
I can make this work.
I can make this work.
No wonder more than 9 out of 10 clients are likely to recommend us. Because advice worth listening to is advice worth talking about. Ameriprise Financial.
In my world, numbers are everything. But my most important stat, my sleep quality. It is vital to my mental, emotional, and physical performance. The new Climate 360 Smart Bed actively cools, warms, then effortlessly responds to me. Smart sleepers get 28 minutes more restful sleep a night. And that means I'm at my best for me, my team, and you. And all I have to do is get game-changing sleep, only from Sleep Number.
Humbug. I can barely get reception.
'Tis the season to switch to Verizon. You get a free 5G phone when you do.
Free phone?
Only Verizon gives you a free 5G phone, plus a tablet, smartwatch, and earbuds, all on us.
Wow.
Switch now to the network America relies on.
Old Trapper beefs. One upping.
I love Old Trapper. I love how tender it is. Don't forget the wood smoke flavor, the savory beef, quality ingredients. I'm their biggest fan.
Old Trapper. What's your beef?
Stories connect us to our past, and we share them with children to shape our future. We believe in authentic stories. Share yours.
Behind the old courthouse, downtown St. Louis, prime example of the mid-19th century federal architecture, beautiful building on the banks of the Mississippi in St. Louis, and a great effort so far for Yuri Collins, Bob, and this Billiken team. Nice lead second half.
Yuri must have gone to the men's room, so he came out of the locker room. The bad news for St. Louis is Javante Perkins has only got 2 points in this game. The good news is they're up 12 on a terrific team. And Fred Thatch, Sincere Parker, and Terrence Hargrove have 21 points between them. So the bench scoring has been vital for the position that they find themselves in right now.
Collins broke the school record for assists as a junior. Nation's leader in assists last year, needs 1 for a double-double. He's got 9 so far. Long-range shot. Silky smooth 3. This guy's special. Williams baseline. Nice. Baseline J for DeAndre Williams.
14 for him. He's been silent for a while. He is the guy who needs to catch the ball and go now for them.
That leads Memphis in scoring tonight. Jimerson works hard off the ball to get free. 10 to shoot. Okoro almost walks. Kick it. Sincere Parker with 5. Partially blocked. Lomax for Williams.
Give it back.
Pickett. A holding call against Williams.
Yuri is saying, I want this. And the screen by Okoro is just enough to keep Kendrick Davis off him. And right here, this is a beautiful turnaround shot right here. He has really got offensive game, Mr. Williams.
Javon Pickett, coach, picks up his 4th foul for SLU and takes a seat next to Travis Ford.
I don't think I've seen Jimerson take more than 1 dribble in this game. He's got 17 points. Look at this ISO.
Williams harassed by Thatch Jr. Great defense, 10 to shoot. Williams stolen. Collins foul though. A little contact. Thatch Jr. Wow.
He can play some D. He overdid it a little bit there, but man, he was guarding 3 guys. He doubles down, then he stays with Williams. It's great to have guys like that on your team. If I was Jimerson, I would buy lunch for Yuri Collins and occasionally for Thatch.
Officials here, Bob, to the video review. Let's find out what they're looking at. Mike Roberts, Kip Kissinger, and Jerry Pollard, the on-court officiating crew, checking out possible flagrant foul here. Let's see. I don't see anything out of the ordinary there. It wasn't a hook and hold of any sort.
I don't see this as a flagrant foul in any of those situations. There is constant noise. Look at the student section here. All the time.
I mean, it's aggressive, it's physical, but I don't see anything that's the F1 or F2 variety in that replay. I'm in agreement with you. The YMCA is going.
This is awesome.
The Village people will live on forever.
Great atmosphere here.
It's been rocking all night.
Before the game, everything was, band was playing stuff. And it's an inspiring atmosphere. Great place to play.
SLU looking for a 3-0 start for the 6th straight year. This is year 15 playing in the...
Too much talking, boys. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's get the game going.
I'm with you. That's why I'm going by boards here. Getting, Chaffetz and nuggets and notes. You'd run up the crowd. All right, we're told Sincere Parker was warned for a delay of game.
Welcome to Division I, Sincere. Williams, they isolated for him. That's just the right thing to do. He's got 4 inches on Thatch, but couldn't get a shot off against him. He's a good free throw shooter.
4 and 5 from the line tonight, make it 5 and 6. And the Tigers' leading scorer, 15 points for Williams.
It's interesting that Travis Ford has Sincere Parker in the game in an endgame situation against Memphis in his first year in college basketball.
2 for Williams. Penny Hardaway told us today he's relying on him to have a huge season for Memphis. Only game 2 for the Tigers. Intense March Madness feel here at Chaffetz. Overplaying a foul. It's Davis.
Jimerson took 1 dribble on that exchange, and he went 20 feet and passed it. Well, right now, St. Louis has a comfortable lead, obviously, but there's a lot of time left in this game. You don't want to take the air out of the ball, so to speak, and you still want to play your normal offense. Memphis it's in their DNA to chase you. So you're going to be able to break the defense down with the dribble at some point. And Thatch and Sincere, Parker, and Collins are the guys to do that. Okoro not so much, Jimerson not so much.
2 free throws for Collins, 16 points, 9 assists tonight. Jonathan Lawson and Alex Lomax out for Memphis. Lawson. Davis, corner 3. Can't quit. Good block out. Thatch Jr. on the move, blocked. Dandridge, transition, swat. That was nice. Lawson other end. Way off on a 3. Collins again. Runs the show. Parker.
No. They had numbers and they jacked a 3. Dandridge,
draped by a call. Davis just missed a corner 3. Drives this time. Unbounce. Dandridge falling away. And a miss.
Great D. Because that was a spectacular pass by Davis. Okoro really doing a good job helping defensively.
Seven on the timer for Collins. Look at the handles. Foul. Davis. his fourth. For those of you tuning in for the Dayton UNLV game, you'll be able to find it streaming free on the CBS Sports app or at cbssports.com/CBSSN. As soon as it tips off, of course, we'll get you out there immediately after the conclusion of this game. Big one involving the Mountain West and A10. The Flyers picked to win the Atlantic 10 15-team power conference this year. St. Louis right behind them.
You're going to want to keep your eyes on Deron Holmes of Dayton in that game. 6 foot 10-inch center for Dayton. The freshman of the year last year, is a shot blocking machine and also a great offensive player.
One more for Collins.
Fresh bodies for both teams. 3 in for Travis. 2 in for Aunt Fernie. Penny. Williams holding his shorts underneath the basket. He is a tired dude right now. Lawson in, number 11. He's the guy who made the 2 deep threes from the left wing in the first half.
Davis. The other Lawson. This is Chandler. His first field goal of the game.
Interesting that he's in at this juncture, huh? Didn't play much in the first half. Didn't play a lot this year yet.
Overplay steal. Lawson. First the basket. Then the steal, the run out, and a lay-in. So back-to-back big plays for Chandler Lawson. Forrester.
Oh, we got... That's flagrant.
Jake Forrester hammered by Jonathan Lawson. His second foul, and this was physical.
Well, this is flagrant. There's no doubt about it. Forrester gets whacked, knocked to the ground.
Get ready for Jersey Mike's Jamaica Classic tipping off Island Style. Friday on CBS Sports Network.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
With Circle, you can add some magic to the way you drink water. Circle's adjustable flavor cartridges keep you in control of the way your water tastes. Plus, each sip is so full of flavor, there's no room for sugar or calories, so you can be on top of your hydration. With over 40 flavor options, it's easy for your water to be as unique as you are. Try Circle at drinkcircle.com.
This bakery needs new equipment fast to keep up with demand. So they're going to On Deck, the online lender that makes it easy to choose your loan and if approved, get funds as soon as the same day. Your loan is on deck.
Get along down the road. We got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along while we can. Always give love the upper hand. Paint a wall, learn to dance. Call your mom, buy a boat, sing a song, make a friend. Can't we all get along?
Oh, it's student section. Bob Wenzel rocking tonight. An 11-point SLU lead here in the second half.
Well, second half choice for Memphis, only 10 tonight, but that doesn't really tell the story of how good they were on the offensive glass. 3-point accuracy, Memphis 8, St. Louis 7. That is a little unusual, thinking Memphis is going to be a little bit better than that.
For those of you tuning in for the Dayton UNLV game, you'll be able to find it streaming free on the CBS Sports app or at cbssports.com/CBSSN. As soon as it tips off, and of course we'll get you out there immediately after the conclusion of this game. Bob, flagrant 2 is the call. We just got clarification a moment ago on Lawson. And he's done for the night.
So we called it a flagrant 1 on the floor. We upgraded to a flagrant 2. Vulnerable contact, excessive contact to the head. He's gone.
Called a flagrant 1 live on the court. Upgraded to a flagrant 2. Bob, you agree?
Yeah, I do. And it was excessive contact to the head. And that's, that was immediate. They didn't even need to go to look, really. And you got to get it right. So, flagrant 2, excessive, certainly that. Severe, yes. Extreme contact while the ball is alive. So, that's the definition right there. What you saw is the definition. I mean, he hit him right in the head.
So Jonathan Lawson ejected.
His hand was right on his mouth. So he's out.
Forster was fouled right before the break. And a little time to compose himself. At least it happened before the media timeout. So
this is this guy's third school. Indiana, Temple, and now here. And he's going to play a very important role because the aggressive nature of teams that you play against in big-time basketball, the centers are usually going to get fouls. So you can't have one guy like Okoro be in the game the whole time. He and Forrester are going to share that position. And together, it's a good duo.
Okoro inbounds play, fouled first. That's DeAndre Williams. And that is his 4th.
Still a lot of time to go here. We got almost 4 minutes to play. And whether Memphis starts to go full court pressure, that's something they're good at. The problem is their players are pretty fatigued right now. Hard to do that in an end game situation.
Okoro, 16 points, 13 rebounds against Evansville. He's got 10 boards. That was for a double-double. 9 points tonight. Misses the second free throw for St. Louis.
He's really done a good job on the help side defense in the paint, though.
Hardaway, 2-man game. Williams gathers. Way short with a foul. It's Okoro. That's his 4th.
Usually what happens in a situation after a play like we had where he was kicked out of the game, there's going to be a quick whistle. Either side, there's going to be a quick whistle.
Williams won 3 in double figures for the Tigers tonight.
First team all-conference. He and Kendrick Davis. As far as the preseason is concerned, and there's a lot of good players. You could put all of Houston's team on that. Certainly Sasser and
Jamal Shedd.
Yeah, all of them.
Jerace Walker. Wow. Unbelievable. Saw him Friday here on CBS Sports Network against St. Joseph's at the Veterans Classic at Navy. A lot of talent in the conference, both in the A-10 and the American this year. For a big transition next year, takes 3 teams away from the American, then adds 6.
Pickett is a worker, isn't he? Number 4. Wow.
Intense. Collins on a bounce. Okoro somehow gathers in traffic, but doesn't finish. It would have been the 10th assist for Collins, trying for the double-double.
Well, Penny's doing a little offense-defense substitution right here. He doesn't want Williams to get that foul. Williams is his best offensive threat. He wants the ball. High pick and roll.
Davis on a bounce. Gathered. Williams. Stuffed. What a pass. He's got 19 tonight. Sincere Parker runs the court. Block Williams. Recovery defense. Parker slow to get up. Lomax. Short. He had picked in a battle. Tie up. And it goes the other way.
I'm sorry, but I got to question Sincere on that play. This is awesome. The use of body angles right here by the two best players. Well-designed play. Davis and Williams, that's terrific. Lawson back in, he is long. Look at his arms. I mean, he's got to be 7'2", 7'3" wingspan.
Transfer from Oregon, another Memphis East High School alum who won 3 straight state titles at that Tennessee high school powerhouse.
I like this substitution here. Sincere was getting a little bit over anxious, doing some things he shouldn't do. So he's got Perkins back in the game, who's a much more experienced player and a reliable free throw shooter.
Only 2 points for Perkins tonight. Quiet by his standards. Overcoming the ACL tear. Jimerson. Not this time for 3. Box out Keontae Kennedy. Davis running and scoring.
Full court pressure. St. Louis making a lot of mental errors here now for Travis Ford. Taking shots that are contested where you could pull the ball out and run clock. Get to the free throw line. They're making it easy on Memphis right here. And Memphis, their aggressive nature is taking over.
14 for Davis tonight. 8 slew turnovers. Billikens. No field goals last 5 minutes.
This
Memphis
game is not over.
Is closing. Collins nearly walked. Double team.
They fouled him.
Too much contact.
ISO for Williams.
For those of you tuning in for the Dayton UNLV game, now available. CBS Sports app. CBSSports.com/CBSSN. We'll get you out there as soon as it tips off. As soon as we're done here, we'll get you out there. The game is going on now at the Thomas & Mack in Vegas. Mountain West and A10. Rich Waltz and Dickow on the call. Wrapping up a great triple header on CBS Sports Network. Started with Buffalo, UConn, and Stores. And this intense matchup tonight. One more for Collins.
Well, he's making his free throws. He missed 2 earlier, but since then, man, he's been right on the money.
10 of 12 tonight. Collins to the line. Williams for Hardaway. Hits! Penny's son makes it a 6-point game.
Full court pressure. Thatch back in.
This one's not over yet. Jimerson almost over and back. That was close, and he is. Turnover.
Ooh. The 3-point shot after that, a fortuitous call for Memphis. Billikens really need to go back to basics here against pressure. Meet the ball. Don't put the ball on the floor right away. Let them foul you because they will. They're making a lot of nice, good plays here.
Looking for another 3. Cut to a 1-possession game. Long-range miss. Picking up battle on the baseline. Who wants it? Williams. Kick out. Davis a fake. Kicks for Hardaway. Kennedy. Step back. It's a 2. Way off. Kept alive. Davis has got it again. Amazing. And And the intensity continues here with 1:13 to go in regulation.
A lot of second chance opportunities for Memphis here.
Timeout Travis Ford. Fresh 20 up on the board here to shoot for the Tigers. Second timeout. Everyone needs to collectively catch their breath. Wow, what a game tonight in St. Louis. Six-point game. Timeout Travis Ford. Two-possession game. Bob's gone back to being very competitive after it looked like SLU would put this one away.
Yeah, and you know, you got to give a lot of credit to Memphis. You know, I mean, they were up big with 4 minutes to go, 81-66. But they made a lot of silly plays. I mean, they were being pressured. They got through the pressure and attacked the basket when there were shot blockers there. And the shot blockers did their job, blocked shots, and that allowed Memphis to run back down, get easy shots, open layups, and some threes. Then they turned the ball over against the press. So, you know, you got to give Memphis credit for getting back in it. St. Louis did a great job of getting ahead, but the last few minutes have been a struggle. This is terrific right here. That's exactly what you want. Three guys touch the ball, and Hardaway gets a wide open three. And they have kept the ball alive and gotten second and third and fourth opportunities here lately.
Here's possession. Davis, baseline, reverse, layup for two. Kendrick Davis, that was special. A minute to go here in regulation.
I don't like Pickett handling the ball here.
You want it in this guy's hands. Yuri Collins.
Right.
But he turned it over. Pickett went the wrong way. Miscommunication with Yuri Collins. Right back to Memphis.
4-point game. Drama.
Timeout, Penny Hardaway. Timeout in St. Louis. Big turnover. Tigers have the ball back when we return.
We've got your back, Road Warriors. Because we know you're picking up the pace. Steering life at 10 and 2. You're hitting the road. And we're helping you get there with confidence. So skip the counter without missing a beat. Choose any car in the aisle and be the boss of you. Go National. Go like a pro.
86-82, 48 ticks left. Kendrick Davis just made a magnificent drive along the baseline where he faked four guys out. Watch the drive, fakes a pass, and then goes underneath the basket with the spin. Beautiful play.
.16 for Davis in each of his first two games as a Tiger. Handles here. Drives. And hits again.
He's a closer.
Just like Penny Hardaway told us today. Thatch Jr. harassed backcourt. There is a foul. Jaden Hardaway.
This was set up right away in the huddle. Protected the ball nicely, held the ball with two hands. And that is a tough shot to make right there. Official called nothing, either on the offense or the defense on that play. Could have called either. Letting it go.
That's 3 of 4 tonight from the free throw line. Well, plenty of time for the Tigers. Memphis had its last lead when it was 3-0, 49 seconds into the game. Big free throw. Big miss for Thatch. One possession game. You see the differential. Game clock, shot clock. Hardaway fakes a three. Steps back. Hardaway misses. Kept alive. Williams, fresh 20. Davis in the corner. Timeout. And Penny Hardaway's not happy.
He made a good timeout because that ball was, I thought, going out of bounds off Davis. He called timeout just in the nick of time. 87-84, home team.
Humbug.
Happy holidays, Mr. Scrooge.
I can barely get reception outside the old town center.
You need a better network. 'Tis the season to switch to Verizon.
Tis?
Tis. You get a free 5G phone when you do.
Free phone?
Plus, Verizon gives you another great gift. A tablet, a smartwatch, earbuds.
Well, the more gifts, the merrier. For me.
Oh, Scrooge.
Only Verizon gives you a free 5G phone and another gift, like a tablet, smartwatch, and earbuds, all on us.
Wow.
Switch now to the network America relies on. Verizon.
With Sonic's 2 for $5 menu, you get 2 delicious things for only $5, which is helpful if you struggle with decision making. The Sonic 2 for $5 menu.
Sonic.
Ow.
So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist.
They do exist. Santa?
60th all-time meeting between these former league rivals. They played against each other in 4 different conferences. Bob, has been a classic. 19.1 to go. Penny takes the timeout with a chance to tie it.
Well, the last several times after timeouts, Penny has designed plays for Kendrick Davis. And he told us that the shoot-around this morning, this guy is a closer. And he could have used a lot of adjectives to describe his game, but that's what he said first. And he certainly has been a guy who is closing the gap in this game, making play after play after play. And the other thing is, Memphis is really doing a much better job on the glass. I mean, they are keeping on those misses. Like they had a miss on the last play, they still got the ball back.
Here we go. Down 3 and the ball. It's Davis thinking about a 2-point shot. Misses. Kept alive baseline. Here goes to St. Louis.
Here's the key thing on this play. You cannot move now when you are inbounding the ball. This is not after a free throw. This is a turnover situation. So when you are on the end line, you can't move to bring it in. Travis Ford needs to design something to get the ball in bounds other than what he's been doing, because they're just kind of standing around trying to get the ball in bounds. And yeah, that was off Dandridge.
Officials been a very big call, want to be sure. But clearly that's off the right fingertips there of Malcolm Dandridge from Memphis. Inside 2 minutes, regulation and overtime. They'll check it. Looks pretty clear, Bob.
Well, from all angles, they showed the other angle before, which is even better. That's the angle right there. That's the one that our guys showed early.
Student section knows it. Mike Roberts, Kip Kissinger, Jerry Pollard, on-court officiating crew. We believe we'll confirm that momentarily. Tough finish to the game for St. Louis. They've missed their last 7 field goal attempts. But now it's about free throws.
Well, it's about getting the ball in bounds if you're St. Louis. I mean, they have inbounded the ball into the corner and allowed themselves to be trapped every single time, and that's not going to get it done. maybe the threat of somebody going long, spread it out a little bit. See, right now you got 10 players between the free throw line and the end line. You know, that's crowded. You know, you take 2 or 3 of your guys back to half court and they bring their defense with them. So now you got an opportunity to play in space a little bit more.
Saw the free throw numbers. It is Slew ball. Inbound to Collins. Foul.
Well, this was, see, now that was the best design one that St. Louis has had in the last 3 or 4 minutes. They inbounded the ball to their best guy, a guy who just made free throws on the 2 possessions ago. And right here they get it, and he's going. He didn't get trapped. He didn't catch the ball in the corner. He caught the ball at the free throw line extended, so there's more space.
Collins 10 of 12 from the line tonight. A reminder, we'll get you out to Thomas and Mack in Vegas. UNLV Dayton is underway first half. Wrapping up a great triple header of CBS Sports Network college basketball tonight. Collins, one more. He's the closer. Wow.
Yeah.
Collins hits 2. Final moments, Lomax. Short. Jefferson's got it.
It was a struggle at the end. The student section helped. Gibson-Jimerson helped. It was a team effort. Great game by both teams. You talk about effort with a capital E in this game. Both teams.
For the first possession of the last, this has been something to watch. As we anticipated tonight, Jimerson's second free throw line appearance. He's now 1 for 2.
Looks like he backed up a little bit on that free throw.
18 points tonight for Gibson-Jimerson. And St. Louis moves to 3-0. First loss for Memphis, and a great game to watch. Now for Bob Wentz and the entire crew, it's Dave Ryan saying so long. It's been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Coming up, number 21 Dayton in Vegas against UNLV with Rich Waltz and Dan Dickow on the call. What a game here tonight. High scoring, full excitement. Slew, a winner.
Humbug.
Happy holidays, Mr. Scrooge.
I can barely get reception outside the old town center.
You need a better network. 'Tis the season to switch to Verizon.
Tis?
Tis. You get a free 5G phone when you do.
Free phone?
Plus, Verizon gives you another great gift. A tablet, a smartwatch, earbuds.
Well, the more gifts, the merrier. For me.
Oh, Scrooge.
Only Verizon gives you a free 5G phone and another gift, like a tablet, smartwatch, and earbuds, all on us.
Wow.
Switch now to the network America relies on. Verizon.
All right, thank you, Dave. We are in the Thomas and Mack, UNLV and Dayton. Number 21 are the Dayton Flyers, and they're playing like it early on with a 6-point lead. Rich Waltz along with Dan Dickow. UNLV is 2-0. Dayton is 2-0. UNLV with a quick lead, a nice run here by Dayton. And the Rebels right now having trouble around the glass. A steal there and a fast break opportunity. Mustafa Amzil off the bench. Good minutes, and that's a corner 3. That's Kobe Elvis. Elvis, yes, in the building with a 3. And Dayton stretches this lead to 17-9. For those of you watching on our free streaming coverage, it'll conclude after the commercial break, but we'll continue on CBS Sports Network. And you can find us by going to cbssportsnetwork.com/channel finder.
We've got your back, Road Warriors. Because we know you're picking up the pace. Steering life at 10 and 2. You're hitting the road. And we're helping you get there with confidence. So skip the counter without missing a beat. Choose any car in the aisle. And be the boss of you. Go national. Go like a pro.
On an angsty Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Whoa, Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar?
Yeah.
Stole it from my parents.
Oh, you think you're too cool to drink regular Dr. Pepper?
Derek.
I bet you think it tastes good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. It's delicious. I told you. What's wrong about you, bro?
It's okay.
Like I was projecting my insecurities on your soda.
Derek, you're oversharing.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
I love to have one of my own someday.
Thanks.
Oh, I was talking about your USAA bumper sticker.
My dad served. Passed membership down to me. I'll pass it to her.
That's a lucky kid.
USAA. It's for the military community.
Christmas trees try so hard. Lights and ornaments and little choo-choo trains, come on. The best trees, they kind of only need two things. Peanut butter and chocolate. Not sorry, Reese's.
The iconic Thomas and Mack, home of the Runnin' Rebels. And Dayton right now, number 21 in the country, and an 8-point lead over UNLV. Rich Ross along with Dan Dickow. This is a quick start by a team that's really good and not playing at full strength. Number 21, Dayton.
Yeah, Dayton's gotten off to a really nice start here about 10 minutes into the game. And they've gotten production from a number of guys, but Deron Holmes is showing that he's the real deal.
All right, keys to the game. These are things that you thought important from the outset. I guess it's an early check-in on these.
Yeah, Dayton's got to take care of the ball. They've had 8 turnovers, but it hasn't hurt them yet because UNLV has struggled taking advantage. Get healthy. Kobe Brea is back, so that's great. UNLV, they have to rebound. They have not. They're down 12-3 on the glass. And get to the free throw line with Dayton's possible lack of depth with being healthy. Get them in foul trouble. That hasn't been the case. Although when they've got there, they've knocked them down 4 for 4 from the line.
You saw Anthony Grant, terrific job at his alma mater in his 6th year. And yeah, he's been without Malachi Smith and Kobe Brea. Brea's back, Smith is still out. And a driving layup off the timeout. Jackie Johnson, who's come in and added a spark off the bench.
Dayton goes full court pressure, and